Welcome back, everybody. I'm certain we're going to jump right back into XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, Season 2. Really excited to get right back in here. I got the squad all set up. I really didn't do anything. I just kind of brought Game Night out here, fixed his appearances, let him have his arms back, put on his helmet. It's more or less all I really did. Put a scope on him. But I honestly think that's just pretty much it. I think we're good to go. I'm not really expecting to run into the Hunter, just because we just killed him, but that doesn't really mean anything. He could still show up. If he does, we got the Templar. I think we're going to be alright. Should be training this month, if I remember correctly, and I don't believe he has yet, so that's always good, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe that was last month. I don't remember. It's been a couple of days since I played. In which, actually, in the last couple of days, since I've recorded, Brax has actually put out a pretty big bug fix patch for this game, which I'm really surprised because I feel like they don't normally do a very good job with that. There's all kinds of issues with the game, and they kind of don't ever really do much about it. They might fix some smaller things, but they actually fixed quite a bit of things. In fact, they fixed a lot of things that I had mods that fixed, so I'm kind of surprised. Like the Dark Claw not using the appropriate ammo. I do have a patch for that. I don't need to anymore. I still have it on, but it's nice to see them kind of go through and fix a lot of the issues, even if it's just visual bug fix issues. It's quite nice. It's reassuring. Now we have to meet up with them. But then I'm doing this all wrong. I was not paying attention. I was too busy talking. You should be okay to stand out in the open. Let's put you... Hello. On the move. Let's see, you didn't see anything. How about you? Solid copy. Nothing. Okay. You're still concealed. Already there. Guess I could have moved you first then. Still not seeing anybody. Alright. We just want to rush everyone up here as quickly as they can. As long as we don't activate a pod on the way, which we did. We can be ready and in position to fight next turn instead of just watching get shot at.
These mutons seem a little more agile than the ones we fought in the past.
Mutons, fantastic.
Looks like they're still serving as
very excited to see them. Actually, I do want their corpse. Because I like grenades. It's the only bomb that activated, huh? Oh, well, there is one right there, I suppose. Interesting cover. Good flank. One of the things that the patch did I saw is actually lowered their chance to hit, which I think is completely reasonable. God, I felt like they were absolute marksmen before. We no longer have to deal with that, I suppose.
I've spotted an alien patrol.
I'm gonna blow up that car because it sounds like fun. What else can we blow up? Nah, let's blow up that car. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm sure there's somebody behind them. I don't even care if one of them has loot. Screw it. Did that say loot destroyed? Just say damaged. Should have told me if you had loot. Oh well, like I said, I don't really care, honestly. That's the truth. I'll totally kill that guy, it's worth it. I cannot actually go up there and melee you. That is a lie. It's a dirty trick. I don't think it's ever worked for me. The game just crashed. Sure did. Alright, well, welcome back. We got back in. I actually got crashed twice. I went back through thinking I didn't have any mod problems before. I tested this season before we even started and there wasn't any issues. But that patch I was just talking about, that fixed a bunch of things came out, so I don't know if that created more conflicts or not with certain things. So I went through and turned off pretty much all my mods that fixed different bugs. Wondering if maybe that conflicted with them. And then it wouldn't even load the save, it just crashed again. So I exit Steam and welcome to other, and hopefully now it's going to work no problem. I only turned off a couple of the fixed mods that I know for sure conflicted. So hopefully it's all behind us now. But if not, we'll figure it out. It'll just take time. I feel like it said loot destroyed again, but once again it didn't say he had loot, so I don't know. Maybe that's all jacked up. Either way, we wanted to take pink guy up here. This was the plan before. He's gonna come up and cause a lot of problems. But so is the mutant if we don't do something about him. Alright, we didn't crash this time, so yeah, that's a good start. This isn't gonna destroy the tree, which stinks, but might make it half cover. Nope. Barely shredded some armor, which also stinks, to be honest.
I'm trusting you here.
What can Riddick do for us other than the fact that he stealths? Not a whole lot, unfortunately. Actually, you know, he has running gun, so he can turn the tables for us. Though honestly, if I was going to send him anywhere, that's the wall. I'd rather send him here and try to one-shot him, which he might be able to do with shotgun. In fact, he would totally be able to do that. So can we get him killed first, I guess, is the real question, right? Put you behind heavy cover. You are a rookie, so I'm not expecting too much from you, though if you could hit that grenade, which you can't. I think even standing here, you wouldn't be able to get it. Actually, I might be incorrect with that. If we hit that tree twice, we'll shred that on the right, and we'll probably destroy the tree.
On the move.
Though now you're being blocked, which stinks. Yeah, you totally hit that. Hopefully blow up that tree. Phenomenal. How about you? You feel like, 57%. So do you feel like killing a muton? The answer is no. No, you clearly don't. And you can't see a muton because of this rock. Which is quite sad. Alright, well, you know, it's good way to surprise me. That doesn't sound good.
Still moving. I'm on it.
Crap. Well, that really changes my plan with running you over here to slay the AOA. Could put you here, but man, does that not seem like a great idea. Remember, this guy's going to cause us a lot of problems. Even if I put you here, he's going to just run back there and shoot you. If I group up any more people around here, he's going to definitely throw a grenade. Well, that stinks. It stinks, but I think it's just going to be what it is. He did a very bad job of killing people this turn, with the exception of that sectoid, who wasn't activated. Get him! That's disappointing.
Hostiles got me flanked.
Well, at least they should go for these people. I guess there's something to be said for that.
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
I forgot about that dark event. He is standing next to some more explosives. Though that's on cooldown now, so I guess we can't bank on that. That's a little bit too far away. I'm gonna stab him. I'm gonna get that focus. So, what can you do for me? Unfortunately, just have one turn. First things first, let's kill you. Did you not die? Okay, you did. I was gonna say, I didn't check to see what the minimum damage on it was. I was gonna say, ah, crap. Should have looked. Not sure what to do with you quite yet, actually. Do we want to run you up here? Let's do this. Yeah, that's fine by me.
They're on to me.
I'm okay with this. A butthead.
Okay, so I got one.
You did, good job. I'm proud of you. This is full cover. He's gonna pew 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 at us though, which is gonna be a problem. So let's maybe not stack up everybody in one tiny spot.
I'm on the move.
You can't see him. Phenomenal. That's actually, I do change my mind. Let's put you here.
What's over there?
This might be grenade time. I don't think any of that's gonna cause an explosion on him, but we might as well try for it, I suppose. This is probably the last enemy for the area, so shouldn't have a need to remote start those things. Well, the car is gonna explode, but that's not quite what I was going for. Could probably lay a claymore down there and had double explosion and super effective, but I think it's gonna come down to all that. You can't see him. Stinks. You. What am I gonna do with you? I'll move you away. I feel like that makes you too much of a target. You might as well stay here at that point. Probably makes you too much of a target either. I don't like moving you that far back. So I'm sure you can run up and just shoot you, no problem. Here's that thing with you two. 89% chance is actually quite exciting. It does appear as if we hit. So the question is do I want to risk blowing your shadow form? The answer is yes, I believe so. Let's move you up. Hopefully you don't see anybody else. And hopefully it's 92 hits. All's good there. Let's not lose concealment over it.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors. There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need
to use a battle scanner on that group up there because I don't trust them. I don't think the first group ever really has that chance of having any faceless in it, but this one I believe does. And I think we only saved one resistance fighter, which is kind of a shame. I only saved 3 of those. Ooh. Nice shot on him. There's the car. Everything is right in the world. Oh, she looks pained. Look at her. Yeah. I've seen that look before in people. It's a bad day.
I go where I'm needed.
Okay, so we're gonna end up just dashing everybody again. We'll stand right on her, that's fine. Fat Loaf there will comfort her in her time of need. Just because I don't want to activate anybody else. Up there, so you can do your stabby stab thing, which you oh so much love to do. Alright, well, nice easy jump. More robots. So yeah, just a stylish little back pose as he shoots. That's lucky. There's our loot on the purifier. He explodes when I kill him. I hope that doesn't count as an explosion on death and breaks the loot. Smart me. She returns the favor, does a nice little back pose and shoots him back. Missed. He's almost dead. Strong work, team. A lot of resistance fighters up here. Gotta finish the jump. Indeed.
Moving out.
What do we see? I imagine there's a pod up here, but I think there's just 2 pods that way. There seem to be a lot of people there. Fat Lip. Perfect.
Rolling.
Fat Lip, let's have you scan our buddies up here, make sure they're all actually our friends. I don't trust them. Also, that car seems like it's about to explode, which means I assume everybody in it's gonna die. Nope, one of them is a liar. Crap, that really stinks that car's gonna explode. Because I don't see those people moving out of there, and that's just gonna count for a bunch of deaths on our side.
Rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it. It is a remarkable species.
What is that? This car's gonna... It's not gonna explode the whole thing, but I believe these 2 at the very least will die. These 2 might as well. And this guy. There's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing I can do.
I'm on the move.
Alright, Game Night, make the crowd. Be quote unquote on the move. Nice shot. Nice shot, buddy. I don't think that's quite what I'm looking for from you. No, yeah, just sure, why not? Guess. If anything, I'll just have to parry. I suppose. I'll get 2 focus out of that, even though you can only consume 1. This pod is officially activated. think, Toaster, we're going to be using your other grenade here. See if we can get this guy. Oh, look at that. Just a little shy. No, 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 we're not. That's a dirty lie. Look at that. There we are. Can't get a shot. I don't think anyone's going to be able to get a shot on him otherwise. It's just unfortunate, but we're not going to kill him. He's just going to take a shot at somebody. What? Can you blow up? Oh, you can blow up the car. Fantastic. That would be great. Actually, no. One second thought. Don't do that. It's full of friendly people. So this should be double the damage with twice its normal radius. So I think some of these people might be safe. This has actually quite a bit. Oh, that's gonna really stink. Not fond of this news.
Volk says I am to obey.
Let's hope there's nobody up there to watch her climb this. Nope. Okay. Okie doke.
Is it clear?
And they put you in a decent spot. Just you two out. Alright, you're gonna parry. And you can't do anything else, so I suppose we'll put you here.
Go on.
I guess. That is, I'm sorry, the whole thing did explode. But I think it only killed 4? 5? It's all pretty legit. Now you're gonna micro missiles. Oh no, you're not.
I go out like this.
Oh, that's troublesome.
We are compromised. Our flank is exposed. They have me marked.
That's one way to put it. So yes, we're at 10 deaths now. I believe we were only at 3, so that's 7 deaths. 5 of which from the car exploding. Fantastic. So you can see, thinking, I know that's just a stage, nothing up there is going to explode. Poop. Poopsicle. You have little chance of killing that guy, despite you saying you will. Okay.
If you say so.
Just to get real close. That's a pretty decent chance. Make me proud.
Went off the armor.
Okay. Are you able to do anything real impressive? No.
I am trusting you.
We got to deal with these guys, or she's going to be in trouble. She actually can drop back into shadow, which is kind of impressive, to be honest. I'm more concerned about him. As much as I... Oh, okay, never mind. It's as much as I want to kill one of them.
I have almost no ammo.
Fair enough. She did it anyways. Oh, man, so you're all the way back there. But you know what? I think I'm going to run a gun and just shoot you in the face. The only problem is I don't want to go right here. I will activate that pod almost certainly. However, if I do,
Go, go, go!
you do have Implacable, so... And you didn't. Go screw yourself. That's what I think about you missing and blowing up a car. Nope, not what I want. Though the robot is enemy number 1 now.
On my way.
94 is pretty decent, make me proud. That loaf is almost constantly making me proud. And I do want to make note of that. And you. You're going to finish off this guy for me.
This world is ours.
I don't think there's really anybody left there to protect, but, you know. I suppose it's not the point. If that matters, then just do that.
Moving.
But you can't see much past this. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who else is left? It says 6. 5. Was that's 6 right there. Okay. Well, I guess this is the last place we have to save. I'm used to there being 3, but we should have little issue keeping those people alive, I'm hoping. Which means we shouldn't fail this mission. be really upset if we failed over that, because that would be kind of crappy, really. But, yeah, it happens. This is XCOM. Bad rolls, things like that, they just are what they are. Well, it doesn't say he has the loot anymore. Also, he might kill him. Oh no, he totally has loot. Then somebody else picked it up. I have no idea why that happened. But a superior speed is quite nice. That all doesn't sound quite right to me, but whatever. I think that just means there'll be one more enemy.
My natural habitat.
Let's go out there and see what we see.
I go where you tell me.
Don't you forget it.
A patrol is upwind.
Upwind. Don't really have a good spot to put you. That's alright, I think.
Alright, I'll go.
Let's just leave you exposed. I have a plan. There's a plan. It's gonna be okay. Just get rid of your cover. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Instant. We primed that thing real well. Instant. Let's try to get a kill on you. Let's be honest, you deserve it. 77's not fantastic, but that's okay. Ooh, you missed.
I take responsibility.
That's good. Because you screwed up. That's right. Still gonna be alright. Game nights. How do you feel about taking care of this problem for me?
Orders confirmed. On the move.
You already got your level, so maybe I won't use you. We can always volt him with him if need be. Toaster doesn't have a level. Toaster is having difficulty seeing him. There we go. Toaster, your aim's not very good, so not holding it high up, but you sounded like you did it, so.
That's it.
That is it indeed. Well, we really got screwed over with some of those kills. Should have 14 saved, but you know, I'm not going to complain about a flawless mission, regardless of how it turns out. It's still flawless. And we got game night level and some action, so one more rookie taken care of.
They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until
we're taking Advent apart one mission at a time.
2 promotions, that's always nice to see. Haywire or Revival. Now you have Revival Protocol, but with this I could replace it. So let's do that. Take a look at the other one. We had at least 2 other mods I think for that, so. And this is preset. He's a ranger. That's what he was set to be. So he is. Good job. It's unfortunate we didn't save more, but this is increases hacking by 5. That's kind of cool actually. I don't know if we'll use it, but it's kind of cool. This is quite nice to see. Of course, a lockbox is always a fun time too. And we got a mutant corpse, which is a big deal, as he's about to tell us. Faceless, yada yada yada. Yeah, it would have been nice to see that go.
The resistance movement across the globe.
Painfully aware of how low the supplies are. Ah, so Toaster in pockets wants to be friends. I can live with that. Sure, let's do a photo. Ooh. Too much of his face is covered up for my likings. Let's see if we can. That's not what I wanted. That's a little awkward. It looks like they're shooting at the same thing together. That's kind of cool, I guess. I'll take it. Close to ending the month, close to getting plated armor, even though we don't have the supplies for it. Black market might be able to help us out there with both issues. The other issue being the supplies. Of course, we don't have very many of those. Oh no, I think we're in a pretty good spot. I feel like I'm forgetting to do something. How important could it be? Intel. I'm slightly interested in Intel. What else do we have? Supplies. That does sound good. Let's do this. I'm not opposed to getting Intel, though I don't usually feel like it's ever that much. However, since I'm most likely about to spend some on the black market, that's not the end of the world.
I am sure you will find the results to be as
intriguing as I do. New gauntlets always make me happy as well. Research Illyrium. Got them special suits ready to be made. Inspired psionics. Oh god, what is going on here? More lockboxes are inspired. That must not be intentional.
Although Advent clearly
Arcblade.
intended these units to be their means of dealing with any unruly civilians within the city centers, it seems they have come to rely on more brutal means of pacification.
I mean, let's do psionics. It's inspired, why not? We should probably do this as well as, you know. I mean, do I want psionics more than I want muton stuff? I doubt highly that I'm going to have the supplies to do everything, so I suppose this is fine.
I will make that our highest priority.
That's fine. Let's get these supplies.
Strategic resource located.
64
Avenger
might just be enough
course.
to do everything we want. I'm not sure, I don't remember what the cost of plated armor is on this difficulty. Let us back out. And this isn't where I want to be at all. What am I doing?
Hey, Commander.
Oh, Absurdum. So you were 40 at 5. That's really not that bad. This would be kind of nice to see too, in all honesty. You are. So we do need some alloys. But 150 is actually quite doable. Let's see what Mr. Black Bucket has to say. Nope. Yes. Yes, that is what I wanted. I think that's reasonable. And apparently I already bought supplies from you this month, which sounds like something I would do. Luckily we're not hurting for crystals. Stun Lancer corpses. We need these for something. Is it the spider suit? I can never understand why we need them for those, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. That being said, and I do like the spider suit, we're going to sell some just because they're offering premium dollar, and I don't know how many we need for this difficulty, but I imagine it's not very many. Also, we run into those guys all the time. I need you two for something. Actually, let's hold off, because I think it's the bladed armor or something like that. We need you for anything. Not interested in one stock. That's a pretty penny. Not really interested in increasing anybody's hacking by 5. It's what it is. It's not a bad amount. If it's superior and it's 15, I'd say, yeah, maybe that's worth it. But unless your hacking is ridiculously high, you cannot really bank on it to do much for you most of the time. Some of the time, but not most of the time. Magazine. This might be close. We need to do this soon too. We need to get a proving grounds really, really badly. That's a lot of intel there. Let's see what 86 gets us. That actually might be enough for both. If we can get both the plated armor and the click there, and the gauntlets, I'll be happy. So let's see. Definitely plated armor first.
The aptly named Predator armor.
His legs disappeared.
Our soldiers increased longevity in the field.
Oops. We'll fix that there. We'll give him some nice prosthetics. No one will ever have to know. It's a terrible noble secret. So no, we are missing supplies still, but only 4. And honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to getting this too. Which means we're missing 64. Can we do 64 without sacrificing anything good? We can totally do 64. But what will we have to give up for it? Keep you around. We can always sell some Illyrium cores, though that would seem silly. We'll find more of these guys. I kind of don't care, to be honest. I don't see a need to have 2 of those right now. We already got a superior. I don't see us fielding a lot of them. I don't know if we've used these yet or not. Good check. Okay, about those guys. I don't care about the bonus they give. It's not terrible, but I don't care. Just don't care about your bonus. $64, huh? Could sell a lockbox over it. Nah, I can live with that. One lockbox when we already have another 3 is not.
Hello, Commander.
It's not as important as getting. I mean, it's arguable, but the Ranger Blade's not that great. But I can live with myself for now for doing that. Psionic 7 days. We're looking in good shape. Got new armors. Oh, the proving ground is coming up. Oh my god. So what are you talking about? I'm already building it. Phenomenal work. For some reason I thought I was putting that off longer and building something else. It's been some time since I played, so I do apologize. I had a very long weekend. And not everything comes right back right away.
Avenger plotting new course.
Getting some debris soon. Should be back from this soon, which will be nice as well. So let's view the room.
Power consumption reached.
So what was I gonna do with this? I remember this was gonna probably be a workshop. This was gonna be psionics, most likely. What was I gonna do with you? Infirmary, I think, is what I was gonna do there. We could put a training center here, maybe.
Maximum power.
As I know about the
consumption
power. I know all about it. The training center is nice, but I don't know how much of a rush I am to get there. Also, a comm center probably isn't a bad idea at 8.2. Maybe we'll just work on this. We just have one person. 30 days is not terrible. Plus, we're about to get that boost real soon, 50% off, which will be quite phenomenal.
The proving grounds are ready, Commander. We can build the skull.
Fantastic. So we'll keep us right on track. Yep, stun lancer corpses. Just 2 of them. I feel like that's a big difference. A spark. I don't think anybody made a spark. Just a shame. Do I want experimental ammo? The answer is kind of yeah, I do, as well as one of these, actually. I'm a big fan of these.
I'll have the team get started immediately, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
Do I want to assign somebody to it, though? That is a good question as well. This can knock this down to 15 days. As soon as this is done, I don't really have anything else to do other than make ammo. What else would I be doing otherwise, though? Could start clearing this, I suppose. Maybe that's not a bad way to go. 17 crystals, 30 days. Yeah, maybe I should just do that. I think I could live with myself for doing that. We'll deal with this and other stuff once we get some more supplies with the supply drop. Should be soon.
Our action together is complete, Commander.
Awesome. Struggle Bus gets her promotion. I told my wife that her character showed up on the character pool and recruited her, and she's like, "Oh my god, you must field her." I'll probably get her killed. I wish you would not highlight this if you couldn't actually do it. That would probably save me a lot of time in looking at it over and over and over and over again. But, you know, whatever. So it goes. Maybe it's time to find the skirmishers. I'm putting it off because I kind of don't care. Perhaps now's the time. No boost. That's fine. That is fine. We'll put Toaster to the job. And probably another rookie. We have a fair amount of them. Might be time for HillHome to shine. I want to take them out on a mission. I want to take everybody out on a mission. This doesn't count as a quote-unquote mission. I want everyone some actual time. But we'll do that. That'll help them boost them a little bit, make them a little better to bring out. I like that idea. As cool as it would be to maybe get supplies or something. So yes. I didn't want to have to reselect it. And you should have thought it through. Awesome. Yes, let's do this. The end of the month should be coming soon, so it'll be nice to see the new things we can select and do and all that stuff when it comes to the resistance ops. Let's get Amber her level. There she is in all her funny glory. Very odd. And that getup. She's a specialist. I think she was set to random, so it goes. Excellent. Let's continue on. I think this is pretty much it for the month. Let's get the supply drop here in 2 days. I doubt we're going to get anything in between.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander. I had high hopes.
Progress is coming.
Under your leadership, Commander.
New strength. Can summon stun lancers. I really kind of don't care about that, to be honest. However, he's gonna have armor now and probably more health and all that jazz. His nickname is Blaine Lance. Does that change every time? I don't feel like it was Blaine Lance when I played Stun rounds. I really don't care about this. Some people hate those. It doesn't really bother me. New construction facility soon. Kind of stinks as well. Alright, what do we got? Feedback. I kind of like that. I kind of like these as well. I mean, this is interesting. Don't get me wrong. Strike scavengers. All they changed something with this. I saw in the patch notes. All resource rewards, scanned rumors are doubled. I mean, that would mean we would have got a boatload more intel. In fact, we're about to get intel, so maybe this is totally worth doing. This is nice, but I'd rather have concealment one, which we don't have. This is nice, but I don't think we need it. This keeps going. This would be nice as well. But I don't feel like we have a strong need for both, at least not yet. Let's do this. This lets people really come back faster. You don't get a good grasp on how much it's really helping, but I feel like there's a big difference. And I can live with myself for that. Yeah, I am the boss, thank you. So let's scan this. We'll get our double. I highly doubt it means we'll get double supplies. I don't feel like we got double from that. Did I somehow pick the wrong thing? Nope. We were supposed to get double. I highly doubt we were going to get 17. But, you know, what do I know?
Avenger plotting new course.
It's really disappointing. I feel like I got robbed. I also feel like I'm never going to use that again. Burn me once, that's all it takes.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander.
Remarkable. You can build the Psi Lab and the Psi Amp and rapid retrievation. Pistols I also like. Man, all these breakthroughs. So did you just give me that? Because I should have had it already. Let's improve the pistols. I enjoy having improved pistols so very much. Especially you get the improved plasma on top of that too, that as additive. This is still 30 days. We did not get any decrease in this.
Work is well underway, Commander.
Why do I feel like the game's bugging up and screwing me over? No, that's not what I want. This is what I want. It's not a new card to pick. You're not getting my 50%. Still says 27 days. Let me know if you know what's going on with this. I feel like both of these things are not acting correctly. Maybe they're still bugged. Maybe they're broken.
There were some casualties during that last covert action,
Oops,
Commander.
sorry, HillHome.
But our troops will all recover after some well-earned rest.
Did you get a promotion? I have a notification here you can't see. I'm just waiting for it to go away.
You know them as they were. The soldiers of my kind were once the
What did you bring me? Information more in Under the Table.
slaves to the elders.
Reduce Avatar Project. I am listening.
Slowly we are free.
Black market pays 20% more.
Their bonds broken, are driven to fight the elders with a
Oh,
rage
well, tech defense is
cannot be
minus by 20.
by our own hands.
I don't know if I've ever seen that before, actually.
By all that the elders value.
Got it,
If
shut
there are
up.
orders you would have us follow, Commander, tell us what must be done. If you would order us, Commander, we will undertake a new
Really?
means of disrupting the elders and their false vision.
They don't ever shut up. And I have the, what they call it, the passive storyline telling, whatever the term they use, turned off, and they still never shut up. It's amazing. Amazing. Anyways, enough complaining. Do we... I don't feel like we have to recruit an engineer. What do you got for me? Sergeant Plus? How about yours? Sergeant Plus. Dodge, mobility. You want me to pay alloys I don't have. You want me to pay supplies I don't really have. Breakthrough research. Improved mag weapons. That will be fleeting. Scientist ability points. Loot. All decent things. Let's go with this. Toaster! Welcome back. Go back out. I kind of feel like sending him, though I know he's not going to get a promotion after it, so yes. What's your chances of it? Chance of an ambush that I cannot negate. So why don't we not send a rookie then? That sounds like perhaps not the best idea. Send game night. His name's not phenomenal, but he might be just the combination we need. I think ambushes the two of them. Could be sticky. Could be a sticky situation. I don't want either one to get captured because I don't want to have to do a capture mission. And we'll see what happens. We will just have to see what happens. That sounds good. Warriors of Justice.
My kind will do whatever is needed.
HillHome got a level. Let's see what he's looking like. Wow. He was really wounded. I feel like they downplayed just how much of an injury he required on that. But it seems like in 5 days his arms will go back, so that'll be alright, don't worry about it. It's another specialist. I believe he was set to random as well, but I don't remember. He might have been set as a specialist. Let's spend some money trying to protect those boys.
Keep track of your soldiers.
Jeez.
What about all those civilians, Commander? Any idea how many you've lost out there?
These chosen are constantly
Quiet.
looking us to try and recapture you, Commander, and are spreading terror throughout the
Yeah.
resistance.
Go get theirs, don't worry about it.
We'll need to pay close attention to each one as they gain more information about our plan.
We could sell these other ones now, to be honest. We really don't need them. I'm not selling you, and I'm certainly not selling you for 20. That is absurd. Definitely not happening. I'll take that. What do you want? Good sir. Allies could always be a good thing. Superior conditioning I feel indifferent about. Supplies I might have to do. Alright, we'll keep it in mind. We did pick up more contacts. Oh! No, we never started expanding out that way. I was gonna say, we never finished expanding. We never started expanding. I'm sorry, there's a difference. It's a long way to get to him. Is that the only other facility? Well, why don't we wait a bit, because that other facility should be growing soon. And then maybe if it's closer than, you know, the 6 tiles away this one is, we'll just head there, I suppose. In the meantime, what can I do? I don't think there's anybody to heal. Build faster doesn't affect those, if I remember correctly. It will affect this, though. So, I think maybe a training center is not a bad idea. Or maybe a resistance com. Oh, that's a tough call. I think training center here. Resistance comms there. Because in the workshop we'll be able to affect this, for sure. Infirmary if we need to. High lab, whatever. You're not working on spider suit? Okay, one day. I'm watching you. Yeah, I like that idea a lot. Except that I forgot to tell it to build. Derp. Derp, derp, derp.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to... We don't have any capacity to spare.
I guess that gives us some reason to go to the Skirmisher HQ and build a little bit faster. Because like I said, it's only a 50% boost, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't affect excavating. We'll find out, I suppose. No, indeed it does affect excavating. Holy crap. That's great to know, I guess. I just assumed it didn't, because it wasn't quote-unquote building. Can't make the Skulljack now, perhaps that's not a bad idea. As much as I really, really want some ammos. You know, we can put it off. We can put it off at least once.
I'll send word when the project is complete.
I think that'll be fine. Mr. Tasker has recovered from his wounds.
The aliens continue
Good for
to
you,
make
Lucy.
progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Still haven't built that facility yet, though. Very nice. 97 supplies.
Consumption reached.
So the problem I have to deal with now is the fact that you need somebody put in you, right? You need to have somebody put in you. 2 energy is not going to be enough. It's unfortunate. But I think we're going to be fine for now. And let us do the resistance come. just the perfect amount of supplies left over.
Facility construction initiated.
We're not in dire need of this, actually. I could cancel it. We still have 2 contacts I haven't used. Yeah, whatever. It's fine, sir. We're going to start doing that real soon.
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough.
You have no idea. Decrypt that, huh? Yeah, screw it. Let's do 1 lockbox. 2 days on that one.
I will send word as soon as we have something.
Let's get some good things going. Let's see something fun. Open up some boxes. Or not. We'll do a mission. What do we have here? Counter Stealer rounds. Stealer rounds are annoying, but I don't care. So, a new Grenadier. Jack Patterson, I'm rather sure is not somebody that submitted somebody though. So I'm a lot less interested in doing that one. This is difficult. It gives me supplies, which I very much need. Encounters a dark event. Dead Man's Mother. That's an interesting name. However, I think this is the one we should do. It's unfortunate it's a little more difficult. We have to do 1 more supply, but this will actually be a big help to us. So I'll need to start building relays. I like this. Plus, this is probably much worse than this. Maybe not, but probably. So let's go to Eastern U.S.
Setting course for Sector 10. Eastern
Hopefully I don't
United
regret this.
States.
We're gonna bring some tough cookies with us, though, I think. Oh god, he still doesn't have any legs. Alright, well, I'm going to do the editing off screen, save you guys some trouble. We'll look back over it when everything's said and done. But I do want to thank you for coming by. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. If you do, leave a like. And it really means a lot to me. Also, I want to say thank you to everyone who's subscribed and everyone who has submitted a character. Once again, thank you so much. It is making this so much fun, and I am so happy to see people enjoying it and watching along as well. If you are enjoying it and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And I look forward to seeing everyone tomorrow. Take care.